Hello, this is the NotoriousSwan, and what an interesting weekend of football we've had. We've had Man City thrashing Chelsea 3-0 on Super Sunday. We've had Everton 3-0 winners at Southampton. We've had Premier League newcomers outclassing Sunderland and beating them 3-1. And there's still Liverpool and Bournemouth yet to play later on Sky Monday Night Football. Shit, would you look at that? We've flown under the radar yet again. Swansea City 2, Newcastle United 0, in what was a dominant performance from pretty much start to finish. We were excellent on Saturday, and I say we've flown under the radar because no one outside of the Swansea circle is really talking about it. As I was watching this, I was thinking to myself, I can't wait for tonight to switch on Match of the Day and see us analyse our brilliance. Show us how good Montero and Shelvey was, and we ended up something like 5th in the running, which to be fair is something I'm used to by now. But anyway, this is how it happened. Swansea took the lead in the 9th minute of the game after a pass from Jonjo Shelvey split the Newcastle defence in half and found Bafatimbi Gomes, who was through on goal. He then went round Tim Krul and tapped the ball into an empty net to give the Swans a well-deserved lead. Montero was already causing problems for the Newcastle defence in the early stages, and in particular right back Daryl Janmaat, who received a yellow card in the 17th minute for a tackle on Jeff deep inside the Swansea half. Then in the 41st minute, in almost the exact same place in the Swansea half, Montero was pulled back by Janmaat and was shown a second yellow. With Newcastle down to 10 men and the defence in disarray, Montero nearly capitalised and found space cutting in from the left and hit the post to nearly put the Swans 2 in front. It didn't take too long for the second goal to come after half time, and in the 52nd minute Montero delivered a pinpoint cross from the left for Andre Ayew, who was already waiting in the 6-yard box. And he rose highest to head the ball home with a 2-goal lead and a man advantage. The points were very much sealed. So those were the main points in the game. It doesn't really tell you the full story. We were brilliant, rarely gave the ball away, took our chances when they came to us. The midfield broke up any Newcastle attacks before they even got out of their own half. It was an extremely professional performance. I was a bit disappointed in Newcastle. I really did think they'd make it hard for us, but they never really seemed to have any ideas. It was clear they were trying to double mark Montero. I'm sure a lot of teams will be doing that after his last 2 performances. But he still found a way to get to the byline or cut inside and just get his crosses away. I thought Sissoko and Obertan were bright before they went off. The only time I remember Fabianski making a save was from a shot from Obertan. Cisse was more or less of a bystander, and the only time Newcastle literally showed any fight was when Mitrovic came on. Literally showing some fight. Saying that though, we were excellent, and for the second week running, Jonjo Shelvey, for me, was the best player on the pitch. He was unbelievable. Again, completely ran the game from midfield to his tempo. Again, played a fantastic ball to Gomes for the goal, and did his defensive work, as did Sigurdsson and Cork, who were breaking up everything in the middle of the park. Montero was excellent again. When he wants it, he can terrorise any defence. He really is that good. Another week, another game, another fullback who had no idea how to handle him. And his final product, his crosses, have significantly improved from last season. Hopefully, if he can add some goals to his game and stays fit for the whole season, we are in for a treat. Ayew, again, what I love about him, always in the 6-yard box, waiting for the cross. Took his goal well, he looks like an absolute monster in the air. That has been our problem for years, as we've only ever had one, sometimes no one, in the box waiting for a cross. This season though, we have 2, sometimes even 3. And Norton did a very good job covering the right hand side when Ayew drifted more central to give us the balance we needed in the final third. So man of the match for me for the second game in a row is Jonjo Shelvey. He looks like a different level again this season and could just be the Premier League's most underrated player. Especially in the eyes of this man. So that is about it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.